Hi. It is my pleasure to talk to you about Passages, a digital portfolio developed in the context of vocational and technical teachers training at Université du Québec à Montréal for its VPL process. VPL is common ground for all vocational and teachers training in Quebec, but we took our distances from the common competency assessment approach in favor of an individual experience recognition approach. This meant that the candidate would be encouraged to delve into key experiences according to their impact on his or her professional development rather than on their relevancy to assess a specific skill. The rationale behind this approach was, first, competency frameworks are curriculum design tools rather than experience and learning recognition tools. Second, lived experience always exceeds prescribed work organization and the skills that follow. So while competencies are theoretically meant to constitute the ideal bridge between work activity and training activity, they do create a blind side to the singularity and complexity of work situation and to the practical intelligence that takes shapes and evolves through them. So, why did we need to create a new digital platform? For three reasons. The first one, a recognition and assessment approach relies on a very detailed description of key moments of the candidate's lived experience. This implies that the jury should be able to understand the what, how, and why of the candidate's action. We just needed a tool that enabled the candidate to make very specific assessment analysis throughout his or her text, and that, likewise, enabled the advisor to provide equally specific feedback. We already had the comment function in word processor, but what if we extended that functionality to different tags linked to the various assessment categories, much like a qualitative data analysis software, but with an engine that rendered the candidate's analysis dynamically as his or her narrative evolves. That's what you see in the little square box there. The second reason is we wished for a tool that revealed those analyses on multiple levels, directly at the candidate's narrative level, at the work situation level, as well as at the portfolio level. Most modern software is built upon relational database systems, but I felt their potential could be used to create a more dynamic and structured interface, better serving VPL than word clouds or hashtag, for instance. The third reason is we needed a tool that was easy and straightforward to use. Straightforward to use, not to say, but to use. That means it would intuitively accompany the candidate in the process rather than be something more to learn and master on top of the VPL process itself. That would also provide a way for the supervisor to quickly see how each candidate is doing, who is waiting for comment, for how long, and such. And that would make it easy for external jury members to gain access and assess the portfolio. And of course, a built-in automatic notification system for everybody. So Passages has been used for our VPL process since 2020. It's been refined through continuous feedback from its user, but these three key functionalities have proven to be most relevant for the candidates to not only get accreditation for their skills, but also to develop a renewed image of themselves, one through which they get a better, wholesome view of not only their professional skills, but also of their abilities to have a human and social impact through their professional and training activities. Passages has also been made completely modular and easily adaptable to most learning recognition and assessment processes, not only for prior learning in what we call the continuous mode, but also for initial training through a milestone mode. It's been adopted by other institutions for both use cases, and this partnership has been most enriching for the project. Great. Especially regarding the translation of pedagogical intention and processes into algorithms. As a matter of fact, Passages was built from the ground up with the idea of openness. It is free software, Free as in free speech, not free beer, mind you. Though I was not sure one can say such a thing in Ireland and leave unscathed. Anyway, thank you very much for your interest and attention. Thank you.